It's not Chris.
High school sports coverage for the Mid-Columbia and surrounding area. Washington Sports Network presents The Zone. And now, your host from the Washington Sports Network, Zenon Thornton.
So here we are back on The Zone, presented by Ranch and Home. BMX had their own state events happening in Moses Lake, Walla Walla, and here in the Tri-Cities. Let's head out to the track and take a look.
That's the sound of BMX starting their qualifying state weekend. Riders from across Washington spent Memorial Day weekend traveling to Moses Lake, Richland, and Walla Walla to qualify for state finals in September. Saturday, Walla Walla held their SCR, and it started off with a huge crowd of riders and fans. Racers as young as 3 and as old as 60 pedaled their way to the finish line. It takes 3 first through third place SCR wins to qualify for the state finals in September, and there were several riders from across the state that accomplished just that.
We had riders from Canada, Montana, Idaho, and Oregon here this weekend.
Sunday, the racing took place in Richland at the Horn Rapids Sports Complex.
One of the biggest races we've ever been to in 5 years here in Eastern Washington, and we had 76 motos, individual races, and 367 riders.
This is by far the largest turnout for Columbia Basin BMX in recent years. With riders classed from novice, intermediate, and expert, there were some great close finishes and spectacular racing, as well as some bruised egos and bodies.
Probably the most common injury that we have out here are scrapes, just general road rash. Occasionally we've had a broken collarbone. That's probably the most common one after that, but it's not that common to actually have injuries. Our kids are wearing full face helmets, chest protectors, they have long pants, long sleeves, all required. Every corner has somebody in the corners to watch for fouls in the corner, drop them below the lines. And then the final straight, we have somebody watching the final straight to make sure nobody's moving over in the final straight. Other than that, rubbing is riding. And then we have our finish line gals that are at the end, and they're monitoring everybody's finishes and recording all those and keeping track of those. And then if we have first aid, we have an EMT on scene that's helping with any of the injuries.
Monday, it was Moses Lake's turn to drop the gates, and it was another successful state race that resulted in a 1,200-point weekend for several riders that will now be in their district's top 10. If you're interested in getting involved with your local BMX chapter, whether racing or volunteering your services, go to ColumbiaBasinBMX.com for more information.
When we come back, we're going to wrap up the show, wrap up this season, and tell you what's going to happen this fall. All that on The Zone.